NASCAR's Jimmie Johnson speaks out after the murder-suicide involving his in-laws and nephew. A month after Jimmie's wife Chandra's 69-year-old parents, Jack and Terry Lynn Janway, and 11-year-old nephew Dalton, were killed in what authorities believe was a murder-suicide, the NASCAR driver shares a heartbreaking statement mourning their deaths. He says on Instagram, July 28th, "Our family is devastated by the profound loss of Lynn, Jack, and Dalton Janway." He adds, "We have been humbled by the outpouring of love and support during this unthinkably sad time and remain grateful for all of your compassion." Muskogee PD's Chief of Police, Johnny Teehee, previously said in a press release that on June 26th at approximately 9:05 p.m., officials received a call from a woman who stated, quote, that there was a disturbance and someone had a gun and then hung up. He continued, "When officers arrived on scene, they saw a subject laying in the hallway inside the front door. Shortly after arriving, officers heard another gunshot from further inside the house. Officers conducted a rescue of the subject laying inside the hallway and determined the subject was deceased." Police then proceeded to make announcements for other occupants inside the residence to come outside. Teehee said, "Once enough officers arrived on scene, a search of the residence was conducted and 2 more subjects were found deceased inside the residence." Police also confirmed to E! News at the time that Terry Lynn was suspected to be the primary suspect in the killings. In the wake of the news, Jimmie withdrew from the NASCAR Cup Series event in Chicago that took place on July 1st and 2nd. NASCAR also offered a message of support to Jimmie and his family a day after the tragedy, saying in a statement to E! News, "We are saddened by the tragic deaths of members of Chandra Johnson's family. The entire NASCAR family extends its deepest support and condolences during this difficult time to Chandra, Jimmie, and the entire Johnson and Janway families." For NBC News, Jimmie Johnson is a 7-time champion and the sport's only driver to win 5 consecutive championships, which he did in 2006 through 2010. If you or someone you know needs help, call 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline or visit 988lifeline.org.